Welcome to Buddha's Way. Once in a small, forgotten village at the edge of the mountains lived a girl named Anaya. She was born into silence, not because she couldn't speak, but because no one ever asked her to. She was the girl people overlooked, the girl who smiled quietly but was never truly seen. Her mother had passed when she was 7, and her father, hardened by loss, turned into a shadow of a man who barely noticed her existence. In school, Anaya was average, not the smartest, not the slowest, just invisible. When other children went to birthday parties, Anaya stayed home, reading books with torn pages she found in the village library. No one offered her help. No one asked her what she dreamed of. And for years she told herself, "Maybe I don't matter." But inside her heart burned a silent question. What if I do? One day, walking home barefoot as usual, she came across a broken mirror lying beside a garbage bin. She picked it up and saw her own reflection, tired, dusty, forgotten. But then she looked into her eyes and said, "You're still standing. That means something." From that day, something began to change. Not her surroundings, not the people. They were still the same, but her. She woke up an hour earlier. She began to jog alone before sunrise, strengthening her body. She read not just torn storybooks, but found old pages of philosophy and poetry. Her world expanded beyond her village, through the words of Tagore, Rumi, and Buddha. She decided not to wait for a better life to come. She built it, bit by bit, stone by stone. When she turned 18, she started teaching younger village girls how to read. People laughed. "Who will listen to you?" they mocked. But she smiled and kept teaching. She had 6 students, then 12, then 40. Her small initiative turned into a movement. And yet, she never advertised it. She let her work speak. Years later, a journalist from a big city came across her story. The headline read, "The Girl Who Taught a Village to Dream." When she saw that article, she smiled, not because she was finally seen, but because it didn't matter anymore. She had seen herself long ago. What made her powerful wasn't the applause. It was the silence she had learned to survive, the shadows she had learned to walk through, the strength she had built when no one clapped. Anaya's story became a beacon for millions, not because she waited to be rescued, but because she rescued herself. So if you're out there, sitting in your own silence, wondering if you matter, remember Anaya. Remember that the strongest heroes are not the ones who wear armor. They're the ones who rise, quietly, again and again, even when no one's watching. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to Buddha's Way.